What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of As Told by Gonzo. And yes, it is that time of the week. Happy Monday to all of you. Today's video is going to be a review on Roman Polanski's Repulsion. Repulsion came out in 1965. It was Polanski's, I think, second big feature film. The story is about Carol, a very young woman, works in London at a hair salon. She's very secluded to herself. She really keeps to herself, doesn't draw attention or anything. And you get this sense of feeling that she's going, or she went through some kind of depression, or something happened to her in her past. And you do learn this throughout the movie, that something dramatic happened to her. And ever since then, she keeps having these nightmares, or she keeps kind of having these episodes where she gets really anxious or stressed out, or having some kind of anxiety attack. The lead in this movie is fantastic. I actually forgot her name, what her first and last name is. Her name is Catherine Deneuve. I'm probably butchering her last name so hard right now. But she is the main actress that plays Carol, and her performance is freaking fantastic. It's not very like, it's not like she's talking a lot. It's really emotion that you see in her eyes and her face, and just her body language just is fantastic in this movie. She's really good. She really holds the movie very well. So she does live in an apartment with her sister, with her older sister and her older sister's boyfriend, and they decide to go on vacation for a week. So throughout the film, she's there alone, and every day her anxiety is getting worse and worse. She ends up missing work. And a lot of creepy things, I don't want to spoil anything, goes down during that week that she's alone in the apartment. When you're watching it, it really doesn't hit you that this film was filmed in 1965. The art direction is fantastic. The writing is fantastic. The way the movie was shot is just gorgeous. It all mainly takes place in this apartment. And it's very hard to have a movie take place in one location. You could either do it very well, or it could come off as really boring and really not atmospheric at all. But this film has a lot of atmosphere. The apartment is an actual character itself, which is fantastic. The dream sequences are fantastic. They're creepy. They make you on edge. Something that might turn a lot of people off from watching a movie is it's very slow in the beginning. But I can appreciate that. It's very slow. It builds up a lot of tension, and the first half of the movie is really like a character study, getting to know what ticks this girl off, why is she so sad. You end up learning a lot about her within the first 25 to 45 minutes, and then things actually begin to pick up. It's not really said what happened to her in her past, which is kind of another flaw. It's not really, it kind of leaves the audience to be like, okay, what really happened, We get kind of bits and pieces there, especially through her nightmares that she has. They're very surreal. But you really never know what really happened to her as a young kid. When the end credits came up, I just thought, wow, what did I just watch? It's one of those thrillers that, you could watch numerous times and still learn something new. I even watched it a second time a couple days after, and I enjoyed it just as much. I did pick this movie up from the Criterion Collection sale a couple weeks ago, and I'm glad I finally watched down and glad I bought it. The transfer on this is freaking amazing. Like I said before, you don't realize or even notice that you're watching a movie that was shot in black and white in 1965. It just looks phenomenal. Tell me what you guys think about Repulsion. I freaking really enjoyed this movie. It's a great, fantastic thriller. It's amazing. It's really great. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, thank you for commenting and subscribing, and I will see you all later this week for my review on Coldplay's new album, and of course next Monday for some kind of review. Alright, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a good week, have a good holiday, and see you later. Later, dudes.